Someone's got it. Luca's got that. Luca's actually going to take the shot, is he? He's made it all the way and he gets it. Everybody likes that. The crowd are loving that.
It's a great feeling. It was in France as well, which was lovely. There were so many of our friends there. Actually, in the final we were losing 3-1 and we came back and won 5-3.
He gets it, and the world champion!
And everyone ran the court, and I just remember I've never hugged that many people in one day, in like 1 minute, you know. Hug, everyone's so happy. People that you might have had like, you know, upsets with before, hugging you, congratulating you, it's a lovely feeling, yeah.
5 Call Me Daddy players in there. We've got the hooligans from Germany coming in there.
Bike polo originates as far back as 1891, when Irishman Richard J. McCready invented the first edition of the sport. Once an Olympic event in London in 1908, it has since been forgotten and reinvented a number of times. We'd have to fast forward to 1999, when hardcourt bike polo saw the light of day in Seattle. In 2006, it came to London, and is being played at the only remaining stadium from the 1948 Olympics, Herne Hill Velodrome.
2 years ago they built this court here, they gave us the permission, they kind of repaved this whole area, so it's been really good ever since. Ready? Ready?
Today, bike polo is being played all over London. People arrange practice sessions through internet forums and are divided randomly into teams of 3 with the use of the classic mallet drop.
Describing bike polo with 5 words: friends, travelling, skills, tricks, and accommodation. People are very accommodating. It's amazing.
So these are like bike polo hats for my team clerks, and they're knitted by my mum. As cycling is exploding at the moment, it's going through huge growth, you know, like you can also look at the ebbs and flows of cycling in general and kind of map those to bike polo's popularity. It's fairly new actually, so we work with Sustrans and the local schools because it's a way of getting kids into sport really, which is why it's helped, and it's something different which I think attracts a lot of children, which is really good. And yeah, we do that. The local schools in the area all do it for a set period of weeks, and then at the end they'll have a tournament.
Hardcourt bike polo is considered to be one of the fastest growing urban sports in the world, with 380 cities now playing and an average of 2 cities registering a new team each week.
We work quite a bit on trying to not sell ourselves out, so which is quite hard in today's day and age. Again, companies, like, are there any companies we'd like to approach and work with? Are there any companies that have approached us that we don't want to? Are there any ways of, yeah, like nicely broadcasting our sport and getting more people involved?
One of the most popular companies is Chunk Clothing. They have sponsored bike polo since 2009, investing in many teams and tournaments, and are highly regarded within the bike polo community.
So I think that's going to be plenty big. Oh, it's great. I mean, to hear that the community, you know, would speak of us in that way is really, really good. And because what started for us is just as a small thing, you know, just with our colleague, I guess, and it's sort of grown from there. And I guess we just got to know a lot of people, you know, in the community as a result of that. And but still, you know, we still get excited by the sport. We think it's a great sport. We love what it represents. We love the people involved. You know, I've been to a few events and stuff, and it's just they're an incredible community, you know. But financially, it's not we don't get a big return from it, if any. In fact, we probably make losses. Whereas the bigger part of our business is what we do with graphics. But I think we're involved. It's there because we like it, we enjoy it, you know, and we still find it creatively inspiring in terms of what we do, whether it's on bike polo development or just generally, you know. So
in the past, we've done a lot of sponsorships with teams in different areas of the world, and even local teams here in the UK, in London, and some guys up in Cambridge. And One of the funnest things is to work with these teams and to come up with really cool ideas for garments. And you know, not only have we in the past kind of done their team kits for them, but we've also done kind of apparel that they can wear, you know, when they're off the court, when they're hanging out afterwards having a beer or doing whatever they're doing, or in the pub, or basically in between games if it's cold. And we've you know, customised some of our production stuff with really cool badges and little details that kind of, you know, feel individual for the team.
For me, definitely the best part about the sport is the people you meet and the connections you make. We meet people from around the world. We've got friends in Japan, we've got friends in Australia, New Zealand, everywhere. So it's amazing.
You get a chance to actually be someone, you know, do something. You know, you could influence the game and you could achieve lots more compared to other sports.
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that everyone gets on, like, and people actually want to hang out with each other. So bad talk just keeps it going. Like, if it was like too serious, then I think it would be a very different group of people.
I just like the community aspect of it. Yeah, just hanging out with your friends. It's a good thing to spend your time doing.
I really like scoring goals. So.
Straight to the point. I just want to win.
Ball in the net. That's it.